guys, it's Captain Thorpe here, and today it's finally time to react to my Premier League predictions for the 2016-17 season. So let's start at the bottom with Hull. I predicted them to come last because of their lack of quality in key areas, and I was right to an extent as they ended up getting relegated. However, Snodgrass played out of his skin before he was sold to the Hammers in January, and the replacements of Markovic and Grzycki were excellent. Marco Silva managed them well towards the end of the season, but it was too little too late, and now he has resigned, leaving his club in the Championship. I called West Brom to get relegated, but this was quite possibly my worst prediction as they finished 10th. I was right in doubting their attacking ability, but I totally underestimated the defence and organisation of the side thanks to Tony Pulis. It's the first time he's finished in the top half of the table, so hats off to him, and I hold my hands up for this awful prediction. I also said that Middlesbrough would go down, and I was right. They finished second to bottom, having struggled to score goals throughout the season and having had defensive issues all season long too. Straight back down to the Championship, and with good reason. The only team that drew more games this season was Manchester United. I thought Sunderland would scrape up with Big Sam with his reputation of not quite being bad enough to get relegated, but he left for the England job, got sacked after a couple of months of giving advice of how to get around third-party rules, and then got snatched up by Crystal Palace, who clearly didn't give one about his cheating, but did appreciate the fact that he'd kept them up on 40 points. Sunderland, however, weren't quite as fortunate with Moisey and finished last in the league. I think they deserve a slap for that one. I then put Swansea 16th. They in fact finished 15th. They were involved in the relegation battle but had stayed up for another year on 41 points thanks to Paul Clement. I thought Watford would come 15th, and I was very close again. They finished 17th with 40 points, but they reached this target weeks ago, and from then on they stopped caring at all, ending in a 5-0 defeat at the hands of Manchester City. Palace, who I've already mentioned, came 14th with 41 points, which is where I predicted them, and they guessed the 13th place finish for Bournemouth. I expected a solid season, but not as solid as it ended up. They finished 9th. Even with a few defensive issues, Eddie Howe has worked wonders with this team, and Josh King was absolutely world-class at times this season. Full credit to Bournemouth. I expected Everton to finish 12th, but they actually surprised me by finishing in the top half for a change. Decent seasons for Lukaku and Barkley, but as they're getting sold in the summer, Everton are absolutely screwed for next season. To round off the bottom half of the table, I thought Burnley would do really well this year, and they did, one of the best home records in the league. But despite finishing 16th, they were only one win off 12th. Great work to Sean Dyche and co. Stoke finished mid-table as expected at 13th place, so I was 3 places off there, and United finished 6th, so I was also 3 places off there too. I stand by my decision of putting United 9th, as I wasn't expecting any heroics from this Europa League side, and as I guessed, the world record signing of Paul Pogba was an absolute flop. I called this because of United's habit of making flops of potentially world-class players, for example Di Maria a couple of seasons ago, and I was right with Pogba. The funniest thing is, when you Google waste of money, Paul Pogba appears in images. Google knows, I know, Pogba is dreadful and so are the Red Devils. 666 is the number of the devil, and United finished 6th. Fitting. A couple of save seasons next, first with West Ham, who thought they were going down at the start of the season, but after offloading Dimitri Payet in January, things started looking up, and they saved their season finishing 11th. Same with Leicester, somehow last year's champions, but that bubble officially burst early this season, and they ended up sacking Claudio Ranieri, which I thought was an outrageous decision, but Craig Shakespeare proved me wrong, taking the Foxes to the Champions League quarter-final, where they narrowly missed out to Atletico, as well as taking them back up to the middle of the Premier League. They finished 12th. I guessed 6th place for Southampton, who ultimately finished 8th, so I was close again on that. Despite selling the best players year by year, they still end up doing well year by year, replacing Sadio Mane with Manolo Gabbiadini this time round. I'm sure Jurgen Klopp will be licking his chops at this young prospect for the summer. I thought Spurs would come 5th this season, but I was wrong. They did so well this season and finished 2nd. Absolutely exceptional, both going forwards and at the back, with the likes of Kane, Eriksen, Son, Ali, Vertonghen, Alderweireld, Walker and more playing brilliantly. Hats off to Tottenham there. Now Manchester City finished 3rd after I predicted 4th. Again, I was not expecting any heroics from Pep in his first season because we had no reason to believe he was a good manager. Anyone could win the league with Bayern or Barca, and it should not be too hard to win the Champions League with Messi on the team sheet. He was wrong to sell Joe Hart, but he should thank his lucky stars for company, the best defender in the league by a country mile, because if he stays fit next season, City will be title contenders once again. Chelsea were the eventual winners of the league, and it was well deserved too. I was right in praising Conte and acknowledging that no European football would help Chelsea, but I didn't think it would quite have that effect. Nearly doubling their points tally from last season, you can only say fair play to the Blues, although they did throw away the chance for the domestic double in losing the FA Cup final to Arsenal. And speaking of Arsenal, they finished outside of the top 4 for the first time in about 20 years. Obviously ahead of United, but behind the other big 4. Despite this, they still gave Wenger a 2-year contract extension because of lifting the FA Cup and their late run of form, but I can't help but feel they'll experience problems next season, with Sanchez looking to be heading for the back door anytime soon. Finally, I thought that Liverpool would win the league, but they only beat Arsenal to 4th place. It seemed to be injuries and absences of key players that cost them, for example Mane, Coutinho, Lallana and Henderson missing various games, but they still have Champions League football next season, so this campaign was not a disaster. So that wraps things up for my Premier League predictions reaction. I think I've done pretty well, but what do you guys think? Tell me if you made better predictions yourself, but most of all, I hope you enjoyed the video. Hit the thumbs up now and subscribe to yours truly. Adios.